Welcome everybody, Facebook Live today on Wednesday. It's not 3 o'clock, it's 12 o'clock. We're doing it a little bit early today, so we apologise to our 3 o'clockers who aren't able to join us, but this will obviously be on our Facebook timeline, so that's fantastic. Today we're going to do 3 quick tips about Twitter. We're going to try and do it in 3 minutes to keep it short and punchy. Take it away, Adam.
3 tips. Well, first of all, get on it.
Have it.
Yeah, you have it. That's a really good tip to start with. Lots of people, and still business people, are really a little bit tentative about getting on Twitter. And it's one of those things that's been around for an awful long time and is very handy and has got better and better and better. And I strongly recommend getting on it. For no other reason, just to discover what it actually is and start growing that audience, because you never know when you're going to actually need it. It's a way of future-proofing to make sure that you're ready for the 2020 years coming up, and they're only 4 years away, Zan.
They are.
Yeah, not far away at all. If you're watching this in 2016, but it'd be 3 if it was 2017, but you get the maths.
This also hooks into our digital renovation that we touched on yesterday for our sales team. So
absolutely, definitely
get on it. It's very easy to start. www.twitter.com. Tip number 2. Post more often. Don't just post once a day. Nothing frustrates me more than jumping on a business Twitter page and seeing that they haven't posted since May the 4th.
Exactly.
Hello?
May the 4th be with you too. That's great. And that was the Twitter they probably posted.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think what's important about that is that people often, Zan, there's a question for you, they don't know what to post. So what would you recommend?
I would start by posting a page from your website. Pose a question to your followers, and if you don't have any followers, you've got to start somewhere. We always use the reference.
Kardashians started at 0 and went to 1. Yeah. I wonder who the first follower for the Kardashians was.
I don't know.
They got in early. Yeah.
Have you finished?
No, you go.
That might not be who you're lusting after following, but you've got to start somewhere. Always post a link. Jump on board the hashtags. Have some fun with it. Don't be too serious.
Don't bother about the weather though. Everyone's got
don't do
everyone's got the weather.
And avoid food.
Talk about the things that the problems you're solving for your customers. So how you help your customers. That's the easiest thing. Think about the questions they have. Think about your solutions and get them out there.
Absolutely. Always use a link. Always use a link.
Yeah, back to your website. That's how you get the clicks. So Twitter's a great tool for generating traffic back to your website. You've got to have the link in there though to make sure they can actually click on it. Surprise, surprise. And make sure you're hashtagging too, because that's how you get exposed to other lists.
Yes, absolutely. Lists. Tip number 3 is lists. Create lists and use them. So what this means is you have the ability within Twitter to have as many lists as you like, and you can go and find people that are relevant to the lists that you want to create. So for example, we have a HubSpot list.
Yep.
So everyone who either talks about, tags, mentions HubSpot goes into our HubSpot list, and we then go back to that list and interact with them. We also have a list for social media influencers. So lists are really important. There are some great tools out there that will help you build those lists, but this is where the bio becomes really important too.
Yeah, you've got to have a good bio. Absolutely.
Having keywords, using hashtags, all of those cool tips and tricks are really handy for us to add you to a list.
Great, and once that happens, then you start engaging the like audience, and away you go. So it takes a bit of work. It's a modern day tool though, and you can't ignore it, and it's definitely not going away. It's got some great power. It's legitimately interesting, so you can get yourself lost in Twitter quite easily.
Yes, you can.
Yep. So,
awesome.
Final word for you, Zan?
My final word is thanks for joining us. You can check us out on thekingdom.com.au. Obviously, look at any of the episodes that we have done previously at thekingdom.com.au/the-kingdom-live. And I will see you tomorrow.
I'm in Sydney, so I won't be here. But
I will have a surprise guest.
Surprise guest?
Yes.
Love a surprise.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, until then, we'll catch you later. Thanks for listening. See ya.
See you on Twitter.